Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin and Ethereum pull back again. The markets dropped on retaliatory. Why did the markets drop yesterday? I didn't see the news. It was because Europe and China are going to make a deal on EVs. And because Europe and China are going to make a tariff-free deal on EVs, this means Tesla is going to sell less. American car companies are going to have less market share. And this dropped the markets massively again. Huge drop. One of the biggest drops in history again, which is not so nice. But it's trying to hold here. So we're going to jump into technicals. We're still going to fight. Doesn't matter the markets. Bear market, bull market. We don't care. We're trying to move our money to the best performing assets. And that's the concept. It's not what to buy. It's not the best. Bitcoin is amazing. My favorite things to buy over the last few years have been Bitcoin, Tesla, Google, Meta, Meta is Facebook, Ethereum, etc., etc. And I move, if you've been watching what I've been doing over the many years, you're moving into what is going to perform and out of what is overbought, too high. Buy low, sell high. Buy things that are amazing. Doesn't matter the market. Like right now, you're seeing the market's getting obliterated, but gold is at new all-time high, or $3,200 from $2,000. So that's like a 30% growth. So there is always opportunity. Your goal is not to complain, not get stuck in these victim stories. It's boom, it's bear market, poor Donald Trump, blah blah. It's to trade and grow and increase your capital and compound. The Eighth Wonder of the World by Albert Einstein. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Compounding interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it reap its rewards. Those who don't pay it. Albert Einstein. Let's jump into technicals. Bitcoin. Right now, pulling back to 79,500. We went to 84k, and then so this is where it double bottomed at 75, then it pumped to 83,500, then we got a drop to 78, and then got a bounce to 79. So right now that looks like a bullish pattern, double bottom, and then like forming this kind of support here. We're going to jump into technicals. I'm saying you don't know the odds. People discussing, you can join them in the chat, Guru chat. You just click here and it'll take you to the chat. 2.5 trillion market cap, 2.1 million viewers, Bitcoin price.live. You can set these charts up on your TV as well. Volume very strong. So volume has been building on all this bad news and everything. There's been volume building. I think the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that's missing, but that will soon be developed, is a reliable e-cash. Milton Friedman. He said that before Bitcoin came. I think the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that's missing, but that will soon be developed, is a reliable e-cash. Milton Friedman. Before Bitcoin was existing. Pexinia non olet. Money does not stink. Emperor Vespasian. The most important thing about an investment philosophy is that you have one. David Booth. Join us here. 60k bonus with Bybit if you scan this QR code. Become a student. Take the crypto masterclass, stock guru masterclass. We're in 39 fear. The tech stocks got destroyed yesterday. Tesla down 7% on the news that I told you, because now everyone fears that the EU and China are going to make EV deals with low tariffs, and then American car companies will get left out. Nasdaq down 4%. This is one of the biggest drops in history, by the way. It looks small, like 4%, but it's a huge drop. Apple down 4%. One of the biggest companies in the world. We're talking trillions wiped off the market again. Amazon 5%, another something trillion. This is huge drop. We're talking like tens of, not 10, I would say trillions of dollars was wiped out. This 7% on a $1 trillion asset, so that's 70 billion. Yeah. Apple is 3 trillion, so a 5% drop is 10% of 3 trillion would be 300 billion. So it's $150 billion drop. You get the picture. This was massive. Huge drop again. Nvidia, Google, etc. We got Nvidia at 97. I think I was buying it. I got Tesla at 220. I want to buy Amazon actually if it pulls back more. 62% dominance, funding fee positive on Bitcoin, 79,451. We're going to jump into the charts. And Scooby is asking, what do you do until then? I haven't read the chat, so we have to see what they're talking about. But we're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, and we're going to see where's the opportunity now. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. we're going into the markets. My account having crazy ride. It went from 547 down to 494. It was 470 at one point. Then it went yesterday to 558, and now we're back to 522. So a 30K drop. Crazy fluctuations. You can see where I was buying Bitcoin. 74. I bought it at 74. I buy in the big panics. If you're noticing, see my buys, I always try to buy in the big panic, because that's where there's big liquidity crisis and free fall and people panic, and that's when to buy. But my trades are still negative because I've been accumulating. Funding fees gone negative. My trade on Bitcoin negative 5K, so it's still negative, but it's big. It's 441K trade. So I've built up a big position now. Funding fee, I will get paid now to keep this trade open, but where I would put more buyout is 74. The price will usually go back to where you think it will never go. Always remember that. The price, I've got buy orders at 73.69 on Bitcoin. On Ethereum, I managed to buy, I was buying Ethereum up there, 1800. You can see where I sold, then where I started buying, 1800. Then we had this big drop. Then I've been accumulating more. I got low orders at 1381, 1383. So let's put triple bottom. Let's put another, oh no, let's do 5 Ethereum. At 1385. So those are my trades now sitting. Altcoins, let's look at the altcoins. Uni down 5%. I want to set how much position do I have? I've got 39K, 33K. So I'm going to build 50K positions, but I want to build them on the very low. So, okay, Uniswap, let's see the lowest that it got. Wow, all-time low on alts, guys. This is crazy. What Trump has done is like crazy. They promised the golden age. Then they made, the last time Uniswap was this low was in 2023. So not so long ago, 2023 was it. But this is that was the bear market. So all the altcoins are at their bear market prices. $3.90. Let's pick up another $5,000 worth at $3.80. So I put it to the bear market extreme, because like right now, look at that drop, everyone, from $19 down to $5. Lucky we sold up there. If you remember, I sold up there. Thank God. Lucky we trade the markets. That's why if people told you hodl and you were like, yeah, hodl, you know now why I told don't hodl. Try to understand. The lowest price was 30 cents. Now we're at 70 cents. It was at $12. Look at that. Wiped out the bull market. As soon as Trump got in, it's like bull market completely wiped on altcoins. Crazy. When everyone was expecting golden age. That sucks. So I'll put buy orders at 30 cents. Let's put 5,000. 3 cents. No, 30 cents. 5,000. And let's also put at the major support, which not it's new lows or close to new lows. Crazy. 57 was also a low. Let's do 57 cents. I want to build up these positions, but on extreme lows, and I want to build down. You don't know how low this gets. We don't know what's happening, like how badly this market damage is going to be. TON down 7%. Crazy. TON prices. You can see where I've been buying and selling and trading it. If we look closer on a daily time frame, you can see my buys and sells on TON. TON was $8 in the bull market when Trump took office. Okay, where is the big support? I would say $1.15 is wow, crazy. $1.15. I want to just have low buy orders set and then pick up on extreme fear. And let's go to a closer time frame. When was the low? $2.30. I bought some, it looked like it was going to break out, and look, it just fall further. That was 42% difference in price. Wow, lucky I sold some here. Crazy. And then it just dropped more. It's 13%. TON $2.30. I'm going to put buy orders. The market really getting hammered. All coins just losing all hope, kind of. Okay, that's my orders. Doge, I've got buy orders for Doge already at, oh no, I don't have buy orders for Doge. Doge is very speculative, so it has no, I closed a lot of Doge and I haven't really bought more. I think I bought on that extreme fear drop. I bought around here because it's a very speculative asset. Why are people going to be buying Doge in the middle of a financial collapse? I'm going to cut my Doge position. It can get really bad on anything that's very speculative. we could be seeing I have $8,000 worth of Doge. Let's sell 4,000 at the current price. Anything that's super speculative. Uni, it's a real product. World is quite speculative. So I'm going to cut half on World. And then buy more on the drop. Ton is a business. World, cut half. Ethereum, very speculative. Doge, very speculative. Okay, that's what I'm holding. Those are my trades. And right now they are in the negative. Ethereum, it was positive a few days ago, but then again got wrecked. Look at that. My average buy is sitting at 1650. And on Bitcoin at 80K. I'm going to leave these positions and I've got those buy orders set down. What I'm trying to do here is build. So I sold in December most assets. If you remember, I had a post on X. I'll show you where I sold nearly everything. 107,600. This is when I was buying on that big for panic attack. We got a good bounce, but it's already wiped out. And I was selling in December somewhere. Wait up. Here. No joke, people, I'm going to start selling most assets. This was December, 30th of December. And now what I'm trying to do is find the bottom to start picking up assets that I sold, which this is my strategy. Buy low, sell high. Buy at the peak fear. And right now there's a lot of fear. If we look at the fear and greed, it's at like fear right now. There's a lot of fear, and especially in the stock markets. And it's to sell in euphoria. In December, Donald Trump getting in, it's euphoric golden age. Everyone was celebrating. Markets were all-time high. Everything, I told you, everything is at all-time high. Nothing is oversold. Love you all. That was a lot. Learn all of this. All the links are underneath the video. Go down below. 60K bonus when you sign up to Bybit. Weex $200 bonus. JamesCryptoGuru.com for the Crypto Masterclass, Stock Guru Masterclass, and the Telegram. Join my millionaire students. You can see here. Greetings from Sweden. Bought a Ferrari. I went all in. 30K, just sold it, made 4 million. Bought a $500,000 villa in Punta Cana. Thank you, James. $2 million house. You can just see Harley Davidson. My portfolio hit over 1 million. I've got thousands of comments like this, or tens of thousands over the years. You can learn from these, take the courses, and join everyone in the Telegram. 182 of you online right now discussing. Get the premium so it translates all international language into your language. It's like the guru says, the time for large longs was at the bottom. I would be careful. I would only be opening longs at peak fear on a big dip. And right now, the low could be 69K. It could even go to 50K. So 55K, I would say. But I don't think it goes that low. But right now, this market, we're seeing the biggest drops ever in history in the last few days. Love you all. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.